As part of our Democracy 2012 coverage tonight, we're kicking off our Ask the Candidate series. We're giving political hopefuls in key races the opportunity to tell voters their positions. Mark Clegg talks to Terry Presta about his candidacy for the 3rd District Johnson County Commission seat.
Why should voters elect you?
Now, more than ever, it's important for business people that have made good decisions over a long period of time, financial decisions, get involved with the government to help them through these difficult times. And as somebody who grew a company from 1 convenience store to 50 and sold it, I think I've demonstrated that I can make good decisions, good financial decisions. I also was in the legislature for 4 years in the 90s, so I've seen how that works over there. I know a lot of people in Topeka, and I think I have a skill set that would be valuable to the, the people in Johnson County.
What is your plan to improve the economy?
That's exactly what I did for 30 years, was try to do economic development, and we did show rapid growth. Store sales went from less than $1 million to $250 million before I sold. And I would do the same thing I did when I was the CEO. I'd try to remove barriers to the success of the organization. Not only the success of Johnson County, but to the private entrepreneurs who are trying to do things. And if you remove barriers and create more growth, and that could be barriers at the state level, at the city level, or the county level, and I would try to use free market principles to be able to do that.
What's your plan for improving education?
Well, education absolutely is important to Johnson County. The reason we moved here 14 years ago was because of the great schools. One of the reasons, the great schools and a great way of life, here. So I think they're very important. Now, most of the funding is done in the state, and again, I'm very familiar with about half the legislators from when I was there. I know quite a few people in the administration. Robin Jennison is in administration. I've known him for almost 30 years. He was majority leader when I was there. Tim Schallenberger was the speaker when I was there. I served with Dennis Wilson. I know the governor. I think I could be a good advocate for continued excellence in schools that everybody wants in Johnson County. On the local level, I think we could stress the CAPS program, which is a very good program. It's done in Blue Valley. We could also help promote continued learning at Johnson County Community College, which is quite an asset for training and retraining that's going to be needed, going into the future.
And tomorrow night at the same time, we will hear from Terry Presta's opponent, Steve Clegg.